What up, guys? It's your boy LerdyWise, back here again with another video. This time we're going to be checking out the trailer for the new season 14 of King of the Hill. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you care to know when I upload a video, please hit that notification bell as well. And leave your boy that like, alright? Appreciate you. Been a big fan of King of the Hill since I was a kid. Obviously, the show has been around since I was a kid. Late 90s, right? Late 90s. I think the show ended maybe around, what, 2012, something like that. It's like early 2010s, if not. I can't remember the exact time it ended, but great show. I remember watching damn near every episode on Justin TV, for those that, you know, for the old school, you know what you say, for the old school before Twitch, you know what I said, Justin TV, there used to be a channel on there that would just play every episode for 24/7. And then it came to like Netflix or something like that, and I think at one point I just binge watched every season. It's such a great show. One thing that I did love about the show was that I felt like every episode had some type of what's the word? I can never think of the words that I'm thinking of, but it had something that made you feel like you learned something. You know what I mean? It wasn't just always just, you know, funny or this, that, and the third. It felt like it gave you a life lesson. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it, my favorite character on there has to be Dale. Like, I don't know anybody who doesn't love Dale. Obviously the whole crew, Hank, Peggy. You know what I mean? You gotta love the characters. They're just, and then being from Texas, there's a lot of Texas things in there that you just like, you get. If you're from Texas, you get it. You get it. So it's good to see that it's coming back. I know they have been talking about this for a while, that they were gonna bring the show back. You know, and I guess that was one of the things that a lot of people were wondering, like, oh, what is Bobby Hill like now, being older? What is Hank Hill like being older? What is the whole neighborhood feels like 10, 15 years from now? Like, what is Bobby in college? Did he do something? Did he succeed in life? You know? So these are good questions to ask when it comes to like recurring characters. So yeah, like, I'm looking forward to this. You know, I've seen they dropped Hulu YouTube channel. They dropped a few clips. I haven't looked at anything. I'm mainly just waiting for the show itself, or just like really a main trailer. But they have dropped a main trailer, so I am curious to see what they got cooking. You know what I mean? I'm very interested. I'm wondering if it's just gonna be one season, or if they gonna try to push it out. You know what I mean? Like, so I hope they push it out like a good 2 to 3 seasons, because King of the Hill is one of the best adult animated shows that I've watched throughout my life. That, Futurama, Boondocks, just different kinds of shows that just excuse me, that just really just, I don't know, I grew up with. So it's good to see it's coming back. I can't wait to see what they got cooking. Let's check out this trailer. R.I.P. to the guy that played John Redcorn. I have to say that, throw that out there. R.I.P. to that man. And yeah, man, let's just see what they got cooking for the season 14 King of the Hill trailer. All right, let's get it. And please don't mind the mess in the back. I'm packing and getting ready to move. We're going to move into a new home, so don't mind all that in the back. A little messy, so I know y'all gonna be like, oh, clean your room. I'm cleaning it out. Alright, let's get to this trailer. 15 years later.
Oh, man, look at that. Return of the dang old king, man. Oh, wow. I'm getting a hug. Okay. Emotional.
It's been hard with you and Peggy gone, Hank. I might have let myself go a little.
Boy, he did.
The world has changed.
Let myself go a little.
That boy big.
Little.
Bill.
The world has changed, Dad.
I don't know how to kick someone's ass over Zoom, but I'll figure it out. Huh. Okay. Is that a...
Don't worry, they're both all gender.
Uh-huh. Are we all gender?
5 stars?
I'm gonna give you a 4. That way it gives you something to work towards. If you ask me, 5s should be rare in this world.
We sure are. I do not want to be conceited, but I have been told my whole life I'm a 5.
Irashamasei.
Uh-oh.
I'm your chef, Bobby Hill.
Bill, I mean, not Bill. Bobby actually became a chef.
Beer is fruitier, bolder, more assertive.
I've been drinking beer for 40 years, and I never wished once that it tasted more like fruit. I love a dance with clear rules and instructions. Bobby wants to bring that new girl over for dinner.
The vegan? What the hell am I supposed to
The
do?
vegan?
We just put some grass in a bowl.
I cannot believe they're allowing it to happen openly in the streets.
Fake sport, man. You got to tackle something, man.
The thing they
A
don't tell you
fake
about
sport.
retirement is there's so much time to fill.
Honey, you do not need to get up at the crack of dawn every morning.
Peggy, I didn't retire to sleep my life away like some Nepo baby.
Yes.
It's Bobby. Yellow, honey. So glad you called. Are you eating something? Let me hang up and call back.
August 4th. Okay. I'll be in my new home at that point. So yeah. Okay. Let's break it down. Hank's been away for a bit. Okay. Hank's been away in retirement. I wonder where he went. For him to be gone so long that everybody's just like, dang man, you've been gone so long. Like you hit retirement, I imagine he gonna take a little trip. Maybe this plays into like, you know how Hank's character was in what is it, the Beavis and Butthead movie? And they were when him and his wife like traveling the United States or something like that. So maybe that's what Hank did. Maybe he went and traveled across the US or whatever. And boy Bill done got doughy. Obviously. Hank's trying to adjust to new technology, but it ain't like he been like away, right? I mean, he's just probably been traveling or something. I ain't gonna sit here and say he should know all the new technologies and this, that, and the third, but I mean, he should know a few things. Obviously, he knew this was Zoom or whatever, but I don't know. I'm trying to like, from the way it seems, they're trying to make it almost seem like he's just been off the radar for the past 10 years, 10, 15 years or something, which would be kind of crazy, right? But maybe he was. Maybe he was out in the woods or something with Peggy and they literally didn't have no contact with nobody or nothing. They was just gone. I don't know. That'll get more explained as it goes. Obviously, we finna hit some certain things with like the gender equality bathrooms and stuff like that, and like, you know, just that older generation trying to catch up and understand what is going on with this newer generation. So that's gonna make for some good comedy, because it's always that battle between the new and the old and the new. So it's always gonna be that, you know, what the hell y'all doing compared to, oh, well, we don't do that anymore, you know, type vibe or whatever. So it's gonna be interesting how they try to play the jokes off for that. So the gender equality bathrooms, that's gonna be funny. And obviously Ubers and stuff like that. He said, I'm gonna give you 4 stars because give you something to work for. You know what I mean? But that's true. We keep giving you 5 stars even though your service wasn't that good. You're not gonna feel like you need to improve. So I agree with Hank on that one. He was pissed. He was pissed. Look at him, his face. He's pissed. And classic Peggy. It looks like Bobby finally became a chef. I don't know whether he's the only chef, but looks like he became a chef finally. So, you know, he done grew up. The boy done grew up. Looking like his daddy. And Hank is disgusted by this beard. Peggy look like, it's not too bad. Okay. So there's Dale. The whole crew is here. Who's this black guy? Who's this new black guy? Inclusive, okay. Inclusive to the new crew. Okay. Dale's still on his BS. Let's see, Bobby's dating a vegan, what'd she say? A vegan? So what happened to Connie Susa? I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but what happened to Connie? That'll be that storyline. You know, what happened with Bobby and Connie? Again, they go Dale back on his BS. Okay, so Hank in retirement. The boy's just been chilling and wondering where he's been. The boy Dale's still smoking cigs, calling soccer a fake sport. Okay. Oh, there's dang, why can't I don't know why I can't remember characters' names. I haven't watched the show in years, but I have been looking forward to them bringing this back.
The thing they don't tell you.
Okay. Looks like Bobby chefed it up though. Okay. R.I.P. John Redcorn, man. That's his dad and his son. Dang, that's gonna be. And I feel like that's another good thing about King of the Hill. It always has some good emotion to it as well. Like, it just wasn't comedy. It just wasn't always funny. It had something that, I'm telling you, it had like a life lesson, some meaning to it. It made you feel for the characters at times and stuff. So I'm curious to see where they push this show. And I hope it gets about 3 seasons. After 3 seasons, y'all good with me. Y'all don't have to push it out anymore. Y'all don't have to even try. My boy Hank said, I'm in retirement, but I ain't retired. That boy Bobby over there making out. Uh-oh, he a smoker too? Look at that. Mm-hmm. That boy Bobby grown now. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm curious. He's dating a vegan girl, so I'm curious to see the new character, Bobby's new love interest. So that's going to be interesting. Damn, it's 1:44 and
Bobby! Yellow, honey! So glad you called. Are you eating something? Let me hang up and call back.
Peggy! Peggy! Oh, I love Peggy. Peggy is such a great character too. How does this have 4 million views and only 40K likes? I guarantee you this new generation is gonna find some type of way to try to cancel this show because of some jokes. I'm like, come on, bro, relax. It's a show, you know. Like even Hank is just like, all right, but anyway, that's a whole another conversation. This looks great. Cannot wait for it. What did it say? August 4th, right? What is that? What day is that? What day is August the 4th? Is that that's a Monday? Okay, it's coming out on a Monday. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like I said, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be good. Like, do I have the time? I mean, let me look up something real quick. Okay, according to AI technology, it takes approximately 95 hours to watch all 259 episodes of King of the Hill, which span 13 seasons. 95 hours. Can I live up to the task? I might be able to. You know, I got a daughter now, so you know it hasn't been much, but just sitting down and watching TV while I watch her. So I might catch up. I might just try to re-catch up on the show. So that way, when I'm going into season 14, I'll remember where things were left off, or maybe where some storylines could have been continued and stuff like that. So I might end up doing that. But I'm looking forward to the season 14. It should be a good time, especially bringing in that old sense of thought to the new sense of thought. It's gonna be interesting to see how things play out, the jokes and everything, how the conversations, the dialogue and everything is gonna play out. Character growth and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it. Season 14, man. King of the Hill, man. Mike Judge, shout out you, man. You created one of the greatest animated shows in my time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. If you folks on my reaction, please leave a like. Do not leave a dislike. Please leave a comment down there somewhere for your boy. Please hit that subscribe button. And if you kind of know when I upload a video, please hit that notification bell as well. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all with the new season, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed watching the video. If you stayed for the entirety of the video, if you just clicked through, or if you just clicked off, I appreciate you. And yeah, man, shout out to the new likers, subscribers, commenters, everybody just showing the channel some support and love. Appreciate y'all. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here and go have the rest of my day. I hope you all have a good rest of your day as well. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out this hoe. Deuces.